Alright, what do I think? Long enough? Long enough. Long enough. Long enough of a wait time on the starting screen, huh? You know, I know that the starting screen is good to have. I should use it. I kind of sometimes just want to be like, starting now, and just go. Kick it off and get rid of the waiting, and the wait times, and the whatnots, and everything else. Oh. What up, everybody? I am back. We have one more story to go. Just one story left. And then that's all of Layers of Fear. Done. And it's the brand new one. The one that I haven't seen anything about. So, whole new experience coming my way with this one. Now here's the kicker. I don't have a continue button anymore, which means that ending we got for the writer was the ending for the writer. So, we'll see how it goes. But what about the people that don't show up until 7? Also, hi Egg. Hi Shiny Gecko. How's it going? For those people, I guess we just say, like, you know, hey, how's it going? Welcome in. Stuff like that. It's going. I know that feel. My fridge, the water dispenser is broken, and as a result, so is the ice. So I have no ice for my water. It is lukewarm water for a while. Something to do with, like, the filter or whatever. I don't entirely know what happened. Lousy modern fridges. So what I did find out about the fridge is that the water filter inside the fridge genuinely has an RFID chip in it to ensure that it is a genuine General Electric water filter. And I'm like, this is some crazy stupid stuff. So I'm like, so I can't just replace it with, like, a cheap filter. I have to spend, like, they sell one filter for like $50, and I'm like, I'm done with the dumb water filter then. So I bought it's basically just like a little plug. You just, you know, like a cap, you just put it on where the water filter goes, and proprietary, yeah, it's so awful. And so I bought this little cap that I can plug in where the filter goes, and it should function. It just won't be filtered water anymore, and I'll just be like, water is fine. I don't care. So, it's just so dumb that companies do this. Now my fridge is doing it. Like, our printer did that. Our printer does that because it's HP, and it doesn't recognize anything other than just, like, genuine HP ink cartridges, and I'm like, ugh. Thank you for the warning. What to know about when you buy a fridge. Yup. Because I didn't know this either. I was just like, I didn't know that this thing actually had a chip in it. Apparently some don't. But mine does. And I can see this being a very normal thing, sadly, in future market. So, it's also fun to find a fridge without a water filter. Yeah. Not unless you're buying, like, an older fridge. Most I think just have them now built in completely. They're trying to, like, pigeonhole you into getting all these extra add-ons. Just like, what was it? There was a book I read a long time ago. He's a economics and a philosophy professor, Barry Schwartz, who included this little comic with these 3 cell phones, and they all did different things. Like, one had a toothbrush on it, one had, like, a corkscrew in it. It was like, you know, so just like a smartphone, it's just got all these gadgets on it. And in the comic, the guy asks, is like, is it possible to get a phone that doesn't do too much? And the funny thing about this comic is that the answer is no. It's actually not possible to get a phone that doesn't do too much anymore. Like, no matter what phone you go out and get, they all do this crazy stuff, and you just gotta keep up with it. So, the ones without the water filter still have an ice maker. Yeah, that's true. Because all the water just flows in through the same pipeline. My fridge, it goes through the filter, into the freezer, and so no water filter means no water flow, means no ice. So, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What was I? Oh yeah. So, as I was talking about this game, the writer's ending. So the ending we got for the writer was the ending. I can hit like new story and continue the story, but I don't really need to, right? Kind of like buying an oven that is not made to talk to the internet. Exactly. Exactly. It's so frustrating these days that everything has to be connected to like Bluetooth in some way. Everything has to be like there is no analog anymore, right? Everything's so digitized that certain stuff is just you can't not get without Bluetooth. I'm anticipating one day when I have a mug that looks just like this, but they put a tiny little chip somewhere in the ceramic that basically connects to a Bluetooth and tells your phone, this is how hot your beverage is right now. If that's not a thing, I should make that a thing. I could so make a killing out of that, couldn't I? Do an RFID reader chip for or a Bluetooth connector on a mug that tells you how hot your beverage is. That's an idea. Anyway, also I love my mug. It's such a good mug. I don't know, can you? Yeah, you can read that. A friend of mine gave this to me for Valentine's Day one year. I was like, sweet. I don't have a good wide mug. All my other mugs are like I have my other. Let me reach and grab it. This is my coffee mug. Let's see if you can read that. Tears of my players. So this is like one of my favorite coffee mugs because it's like just the perfect size. It's a little dusty. I haven't used it because I have a tumbler for my coffee now. But as far as like coffee cups and mugs go, this is one of my favorites. I even have a little spoon for it. Bam. That is needed for the coffee that comes through the drive-thru. Exactly. So I'm wondering if maybe I have something with this idea. Maybe I do something with it. I don't know. I have no idea who I would contact to, make that a product. Or maybe I put it in a tumbler. Like, tumblers are a dime a dozen. What if I find a company in China who's willing to be like, we make these tumblers, and I'm like, cool. I want to put a, Bluetooth heat reader in the, like, so you can get, here's an idea. Okay, I have an idea. I might talk to an engineer friend. But you could essentially take a thermal sensor and wrap it around the inside portion of a tumbler, have your RFID chip on the bottom, and close it. All you need to do is have material that can withstand that high of a temperature, and then suddenly you could be like, oh yeah, my phone is connected to my mug. Well, what does that do? Well, it tells me how warm my beverage is or how cold my beverage is getting. Which is actually not a terrible thing. Then you could input like alerts for your little tumbler, thermos, whatever, that basically says, hey, by the way, your drink's getting, below a certain threshold. You might want to drink faster. This could be a good idea. This could be a good idea. I don't know if it's like the best idea. The funniest thing is it's not an idea that like everybody needs. But once it's there, they're going to be like, but I have it. Oh, this could be funny. That could be really funny. Anyway, Vigigame. We have this last chapter to go. Your current progress will be lost. You want to start a new game? Yes. We will start.
Help me. Remember me. Resist her.
Forgive me.
This is a brand new story that got released yesterday. Whole brand new chapter and story in the Layers of Fear universe. Also, I found out that so for anyone who made it to the end of last night when we beat Layers of Fear 2, we kept saying like, "Oh, we're the boy," or "Are we maybe the daughter?" or "Are we maybe the sister?" So we got the ending where we were the sister. There are endings where you are the brother, and then there's another secret ending that's like all kinds of convoluted where you talk to the rat lady. I didn't get that one. We got the one.
After they fell into debt with the studio,
Oh, I love
perhaps
that they
the
brought the
only
voice
talented
acting back.
person on the crew proposed that he'll write a script for a new movie that would finally earn some money. The same movie that killed him 2 months later. Daughter blames the director for his death, saying that he took advantage of her father after his fall from grace.
He wrote this movie to help us. He wouldn't want us to abandon it. I'll finish the script, and we'll shoot it together for him.
So I wonder where this falls in the timeline.
The film's only redeeming quality remains performance. Not all of us have forgotten the star of the silent movie era after he left the industry so abruptly. I'm delighted to say his talent
I am not even going to try to attempt that, Chris. I'm just saying. But from Korea, what up? How's it going? Chris, you just missed my fabulous idea for a new Bluetooth connected coffee mug.
And I couldn't say no to such passion.
Hear me out. I'm going to reiterate again. I already talked about it for like 5 minutes straight. But imagine, so you have your like coffee or your hot beverage like tumbler, thermos, what have you. They're a dime a dozen. You can get them all over the place. What if we I put a heat sensing strip along the inside of the containment, like they're always like double sided, so that way that's how they retain heat. But we do a heat sensing strip around on the inside, put a Bluetooth chip on the bottom, then that Bluetooth goes to your phone, and your phone basically says, here's what temperature your beverage currently is, and it'll send you like alerts that says, hey, you know, you're getting below a certain heat threshold. You might want to drink your warm beverage while it's warm. This could be it. This could be the moneymaker. How's your trip, by the way? How goes the trip going? Oh, good. We still have our sprint button. Oh, thank God. I was going to be so upset if we didn't have a good sprint button. They've also increased the walking speed, I feel like. Same controls?
You changed the script. You said you would just finish it.
It was an unpolished draft. He was my father. I know what he wanted to say.
Uh-huh. Lurking. Good. Kiddos are a bit much on a 14-hour flight, but having a lot of fun. That's fabulous. Ooh, yeah, kids would be... It's hard to get them to sit down for any period of time, let alone, like, hey, we gotta be on this flight for a long time. So, I can see where that could be a struggle. I want to go that way. Can I go that way? I can't go that way yet. I am curious as to what this story is going to... The Trouble Rehab. Like a series of all of our work, all of our posters, all of our... My nose itches, by the way.
The plot is
The
different.
plot makes sense. It didn't before, and you knew about it.
Oh, it closed the door on me. But that's just mean. Don't worry, game. Oop, past sins. I brought my
He
subtitles
knew
back
what
too.
he was doing. He wanted this movie to be a warning.
Warning against demons and monsters. It's absurd. I don't want him to be remembered as a maniac.
But we did have our demons. We did have our demons. That's the problem. Okie dokie, gonna go to the aquarium. I'll pop in whenever possible this week. Awesome, thank you, appreciate you. Enjoy your time over in Korea. That sounds so much fun. And I hope everything goes well. Stay safe out there. Stay safe on travel. And we'll most likely see you when you get back. Remember, these doors closing are creepy. Oh. Well, that was... Alright, what a turn. What a turn of events.
You had to know he was ill, and you enabled him, encouraged his delusions.
I trusted his vision.
You trusted his madness.
Oh, yes, they brought back... Okay, so they brought back that cool mechanic. I did like the light. I'll send you pictures.
Listen,
Fabulous.
you know I am good at this.
Wonder
We
what
can make
the-
a good movie.
I wonder what the tourism
Or we
like
can
is over there.
smear my father's name, making the unfinished draft that he wrote in a moment of weakness.
Mistakes. Locked. Locked. Oh, mistakes it is. Excuse me. But you're like, you're in the way.
It is
Well,
your
never
choice.
mind.
You're the director, after all.
C13. Fade in. Interior basement. Night. A mysterious room with a pentagram drawn on the floor. Some kind of ritual is happening. There are a few cultists around the pentagram. Leader is kneeling. Sacrifice approaches the middle of the circle. Leader draws his own blood. Sacrifice disappears, and Leader raises his hands in triumph.
This is too soft. We need shock. We need a hook. We need to convey the danger of the
Ooh,
situation.
love the
Goes
enunciation
as
on that
written.
H.
Pentagram, cultists, ritual, leader on his knees. But after sacrifice disappears, leader is stabbed by a mysterious shadow figure and dies.
Oh, that's just bad writing. That's just bad writing. I'm sorry, sweetie. You can't just, you know, that's not shock value. The problem with too many early writers is they try to go for that shock value. They're like, what am I going to do to shock the audience, right? Shock my reader. Like, sometimes you don't. What really grabs and entertains is not those sudden things,
Death
but
shaped
like
his
good
life.
gradual lead-ins.
Over and over and over again.
Who said you can smoke on this set? Huh? Old set.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what they think. Just making movies. It's magic.
Magic.
It's new. It's world-changing.
Oh, I hear the rat. Oh, and the man is gone. Don't worry, he's relocated. What did I say about smoking on the set? It damages the film, you know. Ooh, nice long hallway. Hold on, I saw our shadow. Are we wearing a hat? I don't get to see my shadow anymore. Oh, hopefully I'll... Yep. I do love that kind of music, though. We need more... I don't know. Oh. What are you guys looking back at?
I heard they closed the case. Unfortunate accident, they say. I don't know. There's something more going on here. We all feel it.
Oh, their masks are awful and fabulous. They're like good and terrible at the same time, you know what I mean? Like, it's the... Terrible in the sense is like, oh, it's creepy. Yo, what up, Johnny? Motherfucking G. How's it going, Johnny? How are you? How goes your work? Are you still working? Are you getting a break anytime soon? Digging the hoodie look? Thanks. It's what I do when I play these scary walkie puzzles. Fucking tired and no! No! Come on. I bet... Oh, Johnny, I'm gonna have to send you a one here probably soon. Hey, I'm dying. People say I'm dying around. What up, Jade? I've got you pulled up on the lurk on the browser at the moment. It's really hard to, like, you know, multitask, but I've always got so many channels up.
My goodness, what happened here?
They argued again, and then again when I asked what we were supposed to do.
How's it going, Jade? Not much, just lurking. Yeah, I know the feeling. In fact, I hope you are enjoying your game. You're still playing your game, right? I think I still see you up there. Neon, hats, statues, busts. Johnny, I'm gonna send you a thing, because I think you'll get a chuckle out of it. Doing the annual training for sexual harassment, anti-corruption training. Oof. Fucking stupid. Yeah, that sounds... What's the word? Like, tedious, boring. They drag you in and they tell you the same things that you've heard from absolutely everywhere. Yeah, dying a lot in faith. I mean, that is kind of part of faith, yeah. How many fucking videos do you have to watch to get the point of don't touch people? Yeah, or at least, like, okay, this draws a big question of where is the line of, you know, what's work acceptable and not. I mean, granted, don't go just grabbing people, but we're almost getting to a point where there's certain, you can't even talk to people normally. You can't just be normal. Is that a Hitchcock reference right here? Don't grope, but be reasonable with a greeting. Yeah, there's a fine line. You know, I'm not gonna say it's tricky to follow, because it's really easy, like, just to have some, you know, human decency and whatnot, but the fact of the matter is like, it's so silly sometimes to be like, yeah, we know, don't do this crap, you know. Like, that's not the hard part. Ooh, here we go. I can't even say ridiculous. Wait, really? Why? Here we go. Going on an adventure. What up, Milo? How's it going? The hard part. There it is. The thingamajigger is up and away. Oh, fabulous. Also, we are Esper's here today. Hanging out with us. I think her nose has been bugging her. Got some sinus problems, so.
We'll need new costumes for retakes tomorrow.
Again?
I don't know what to tell you. Do you want this
I
film
want
to be
it
good?
to be done.
I know that feeling too. I do miss you, Ag. No shit, I do. Aw, we miss you too, Johnny. We miss you on our Sundays. Last Sunday, it almost turned into just me and Emily playing Monster Prom for a while, but then, like, a few people trickled in over time. We were like, okay, that's fine. Whew. Hello. Yep, Kitty sleeping. Bro, might wanna watch his language. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Language. Psh. Hold on. I want to go up that ladder. I want to go up there. Can I go up there? Come on, let me go up there. Let me up. Let me up. Yay, nay. Aw, man. It's hard getting to Sundays. I've been working doubles nearly every week. All my products have taken a back seat and I'm pissed. Oh, I'm sorry. I know, it's exceptionally hard too, especially when you're, you know, trying to work on stuff, especially on your own projects and everything else. Here, let me, oh, I don't know if I have a format for it. You might have to download it. One second. Let me grab it for you. You might have to just bum. Let me, which one was, I want to say it was number 2. Don't worry, no one else will hear this. No, it's not that one. Was it this one? No. There it is. Yeah, you might have to download it because Discord's not gonna like the preview version that I sent. I don't want to look at this corporate shit. I need distraction and camaraderie. So this is the thing that I've been working on. Well, it's just, so, let me start this over. Let me talk from the beginning. So I've had to start doing all my own edits. I think I told you about that. So I've been doing a bunch of my own edits for like YouTube and everything. And this is one of them that I thought was, it worked out so well. It worked so well, and I was like, this is gonna be a good one. And then the door closed. Oh boy. Hold on, I want to look this way first. I'm getting audio, but no video. Do you use VLC? Yeah, it'll work on VLC. Ooh. Hold up.
I can't imagine going there again. I don't remember being there. Ever.
Nobody does. I mean, we must have gone there, but my mind just goes blank when I think about it.
Let's see.
Art needs to be larger than life.
Free knife.
Don't worry about it.
I got a free knife. Okay, so that's blocked off. Oh. Oh, rat. Wasn't expecting the rat. Clock. Oh, you're creepy. You're gonna be gone when I come back, aren't you? Or worse, you're just gonna, you know, do that.
A person should be steady, unflinching. Otherwise, they end up as a prop for others to use.
Prop, you say? Whoop. And the way is back open again, but that man is missing. That mannequin is now gone. Whoo! You didn't do the explaining video. Wait, explaining video. Which one? To the recording studio.
Dad!
Let's see. Oh, yeah. 30 or 1 minute breakdown of the games you played. Oh, my 60-second reviews? I haven't done those yet. I haven't... Since I started since I've started my own editing, I don't know if I'm super ready for that one yet. I'm gonna be making an attempt here soon, though. Still good, though. I couldn't tell that you switched to editing it yourself. Yes. Yep. I've been working hard to try to practice, try to get, you know... In fact, I learned it all from the ground up. I had to learn basically everything from not knowing anything. Got the format down pretty well. Nailed it. Oh, I've been trying. So far, I think it's going well. Like, I've been having fun. So... Alright, can I swap this thing out? Oh no, those go there. Okay.
Focus, people.
Ooh, okay.
Scene 13. Fade in. Interior basement. Night. A mysterious room with a pentagram drawn on the floor. Some kind of ritual is happening. There are a few cultists around the pentagram.
Hold on, let's see. Okay, so I can include... Okay, so the game... Okay, what is the game trying to tell me here? The game's trying to lead me towards... You have two options. Go with either what the daughter is saying, or go with what the actor or the initial person was saying. Want to get back to editing so fucking bad. Finalize the audio for a 3-minute video I wanted to edit, but I haven't gotten to editing it yet. Oh. Let a friend hear it. They enjoyed the dry humor. That's good. I enjoy a good dry humor. Let's see, here's what I think I'm gonna do. I love your humor. I love dry humor. Dry humor is just absolutely the best. And especially like, okay, so the thing I sent you with the whole like self-deprecating style of humor, like that is so me. Where I'm over here just like, yep. Egg be scared of things. That's just the way he be. Hey, I just realized something. 1 second. Might have to do this. Might have to do with something here a little bit later. But why is this over here instead of where it's supposed to be? That is a very good question. Oh, I know why. I understand why. Oh, okay. Weird formatting thing there, what I did. Huh. But I think it's just your personality. I mean, I would hope so. Half of my personality is my, you know, cheeky, witty humor where I'm like herping to flirping, you know. I'm just like, I fumble words, I talk a lot, I make fun of things, especially me. Roll the scene, damn it.
Rolling. Sound.
Action. Thank you. Nailed it. Almost. So we gave the props to follow the original script. Herping or flirping? You know what? It's a little mix of both. It's kind of a flirhergenden. Ooh, I don't know what's happening in this scene, but I love the special effects, though. Heck, what the fuck is this game? This is Layers of Fear, one of the new DLCs that dropped yesterday.
Is how he imagined it.
So, it's like a scary walking puzzle kind of thing.
Reel.
Everything's creepy.
We're done for the day. Please return the reels to the production office.
And the mannequins are being mean, and like choices matter. So the choices I make will dictate like endings and certain things like that. But overall, the game's it's supposed to be like a walking sim scary game. And this one's, oh, it's been good. Wait, I want to go in that door. Can I not go in that door? Jeez. Let's see. Well, that's what was that one? Recording. Well, where the hell is the production one? Looks unique. I like. I won't play, but I will watch. I love these games. Oh my goodness. I love my like walking sim scary games. They're so good. Whereas like, you know, Subnautica I played last few weeks, and that game scares me. Whereas these are just fun. Oh, the way that they map design and the way they game mechanic everything. It's so good. There's people crying. Ooh. Wasn't expecting that one. Up, down in the hole I go? Okay, that was fun. Actor's burial? Maybe? Maybe the actor and I'm just having to like relive through certain scenes. I can't mess with that. Oh, production office.
He tried to talk about ghosts that haunted him.
So okay, it's so crazy that atmosphere in this game is pretty damn good. Love the tone. Okay. I will recommend these games to you, Johnny, purely because the atmosphere is one of the best parts about it. Like, it's so good. They do such a good job of manipulating the map, twisting it around on you. You will be hounded by the actor's death over and over again. We can only hope.
You said you would finish the script, not rewrite it.
I didn't realize how bad it was. Madmen's ramblings, no plot, just occult gibberish, and you encouraged it.
Bad. I mean, yeah, we didn't ask to rewrite the script. We asked to, you know, help
we need this
fix it.
movie to be great. I don't intend to end my career now.
Ooh, the door's changed. Blood.
We need
Ooh, you're
shock,
wearing a hat.
blood, gore. Something people will remember for years.
And see, that's
But of
that's
course,
such
you
a
want to stick
problem
with his
with
version.
writers these
Go
days.
ahead. You're the director, after all.
That's such a problem with writers these days.
Our
Again,
sources
shock
have
value.
said
It's like,
us
no,
that on
no,
the
no,
day
no.
he died, his stunt double called in sick. The director, furious, got into an argument with the star's daughter. The worst so far, an anonymous crew member said. The two fought regularly since the first day the woman arrived on the set.
Yeah. Blood and gore does not make shock. Agreed. It's like, and it doesn't make it memorable either, you know? Like, unless you want it to be remembered for the blood and the gore, not for the story. Light and shadows, borderline claustrophobic rooms and paths, lack of control over your survival, voices are subtle. So good. And the voice acting is top-notch.
My daughter believes that I lost my mind when I abandoned acting. I'm sure she's not alone in that. But it's not true, my friend. My mind got clearer than ever.
Sure, it did. And see, so despite the fact that we just came through that door and the scene behind it was different, it changes.
She's
Like,
destructive.
level
I won't
design
have the
is so
movie
good.
falling apart because of one woman.
You're too afraid of destruction.
What?
Don't try to preserve everything. Destruction is part of life. Accept it. Revel in it.
might want to mimic that voice next time on Sunday. There's good voices. Blood and tears. Ooh. Do I have a... Apparently I do have a choice. And which way I went this way. Kick, scream. Well. You! Cool. Not what I was expecting, but well done. Well done, sir. Hi, Esper, where you going? What you doing, sweetie? Got a whole lot of cat there, everybody. Alright, the cat's leaving. Cat's gonna go take a break. Wherever that break may take her, I don't know. So, do I go this way or this way? I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go left. I don't know why. Passion, sweat.
This is a movie about destruction, about lives ruined and
See, I can't
lost.
even go backwards
A
now.
warning
It, like,
must be
locks in my
shot.
decisions. And I pop out one side, I'm not sure which
But
side
we
we're on.
have it.
Cool. Says up there, scream for me. Right, we're not going
We
that
have a
direction.
Bedtime story. I spent years researching her, and I'm telling you, what we're making isn't bad enough.
Her?
Hush.
I wonder if it's talking about, like, the rat lady. Like a rat demon or whatever.
Scene 22. Fade in. Interior, oval room, night. Oval room in the mansion, static camera, view through the arched doorway. One of the cultists is sitting in the room. The killer, sacrificed from the first scene, approaches slowly. The person sees the killer enter the room and runs. Killer shoots at them but misses.
This version gives a slapstick vibe. We need to establish that the killer is actually dangerous. Also, we need it to be more visually appealing. The killer appears with a machete. He throws it and hits the cultist's back. Then he approaches his wounded victim slowly, menacingly, and finishes them off.
No, it's trash. It's trash, lady. You don't seem to understand that this is garbage.
66.
Her rewrites are awful.
Interior, renovation room, night. Killer finds two cultists in the room. He throws one of them down. The second one, upon seeing it, runs away, frightened.
We need to escalate the gore here. The falling cultist is impaled on the table. The other one falls.
Sounds like an
from the
amateur
ladder
trying
and
to
tries
pitch in a Hollywood
defend
meeting.
himself with
Yeah,
a
it does.
hammer. Killer
Like-
saws off his hand, then decapitates him. The one impaled dies when the chandelier falls on him. It's a bloodbath.
It's too heavy-handed. There's no pizzazz. There's no lead. There's no drama. Get her out of the writer's room. Yeah, that's my thought. Apparently, it's supposed to be like the actor's daughter or something, who came in to like help rewrite
The
it.
shock,
Like-
terror, and pain. He wanted to throw it all out.
Oh, I was expecting that to be locked, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna go this way first. She wants this to be a cheap horror flick. Yeah, it's like, that's how you want your, like, Father's Legacy to go, is you want it to be, like, you know, some kind of campy film. No. You want, like, classy film. This is totally the director's daughter. Could be the director or the actor. We're the director. Our character is the director.
Oh shit, she's at it again.
So... Oh! Okay, I didn't know if I was, like, having to get ready to run or what. But I prepared to leave and flee. Huh. This film is going straight to Tubi. Oh man. That's just the worst, isn't it? Alright, so this is one of the scenes. Which scene is this, I wonder? Gun or machete? We don't have the stuff yet. One second.
Focus, people.
Hold on.
Scene 22. Fade in.
Okay. Shoots at them but misses. Gotcha. So we're gonna have to... I, personally, am keeping to the original written scene. I think it's better than this absolute twaddle that we're getting from the daughter or whoever is making these rewrites. Ugh. Be like, no. We're keeping this film classy. We're making it good.
Oh shit, shit!
It's okay. Here, let me bandage it.
What if it was rabid?
There's rats on the set. Ooh, boy. You know what rats on the set mean? Alright, there's gotta be some. The sets and the scenes and the... Oh, these places are so well put together, too. Like, these hallways full of clutter. The large rooms. Everything in this game is just... They're doing such a good job. Hello, Mr. Man. Huh. Been enjoying the memes surrounding Tubi. The films that they put on that platform could give anyone hope to be a filmmaker. Ooh, that's sad. No one should feel like a loser so long as... I want to say it's Tubi. Tubby? I don't know. Tubi keeps allowing D-list films on their platform. There's hope for aspiring writer, director, actor, anything in media. I mean, I'm all for giving people the chance and the opportunity. Okay, yep, saw that coming. I just want people to understand that you need, you know, there is no one-man show anymore. There's hardly any of this, you know, one person wrote, directed, and starred in kind of people. They're so rare these days. And when they do pop up, it's like, you know, understand that they didn't get there. Cool. That they didn't get there.
Careful, we don't
By-
want any more accidents.
You know, just doing what they want. They got there by doing what... Ooh, boy. They got to that kind of position where... Or by, you know, listening to people. Is there anything, like, hidden back here? Nothing? You know, you get good at those things by listening, getting input, understanding that, okay, I wrote it this way, I thought it was good, but apparently it's not. Ergo, change it. Like, understand your mistakes. Understand what you're doing wrong and work to fix it. Team effort. Team... Alright, the lady's gone. There is no one-man show. Media is a team sport. Yup. And should be treated as such. We're just gonna run a little to try to get to the next spot here. Oh, did I... No, I couldn't get into any... There was no other place I could go. So let me... come in here. No, the door's closing still get me sometimes. We didn't go in this one, so let's go in this one. This one's empty. Well, that one's just blocked off. Ooh, hold on. Okay, let me...
Scene 22. Fade in. Interior oval room, night. Oval room in the mansion. Static camera. View through the arched doorway. One of the cultists...
Okay. So we give them a gun.
I have another idea.
Oh, hold on. Are we changing something here? 1 second.
Scene 22.
No. What was the other idea? I want to know the other idea. Action. This is what the original
Rolling.
says.
Sound. Action.
It doesn't look that great.
And again.
Okay, so we can still augment it. Do we do it like this so that way the person sees? Because we didn't know that this person was going to walk around and do this. So, now that we know that, we can do this. 3 positions, 2 options.
Rolling.
Yeah.
Sound. Action.
So this way they'll see as they walk in.
We have it, people.
Yes, there we go. Perfect. Perfect.
We're ready. Get the reel.
Give me the reel.
Okay, people, on to the next scene.
Next. Cut, print, moving on. Moving forward. Alright, so we got 1 done. Hold on, let's go. We didn't go this way. We didn't keep going. Oh.
Cut off the things that are unnecessary.
Oh, there's the machete. There's the machete we didn't, find. I wonder if it was trying to, like, almost give you an easy option, like an easy out that way, by being like, you have the machete, otherwise you can go look for the gun, I guess. Maybe. What's in this one?
Hey, I know how to fix it.
Oh,
It'll be okay.
it's all busted and broken. That thing's empty and not playing anymore. Go this way. Nothing here in this one. Alright, let's go back this way then. What was the next scene? Is there... Oh. Ooh, everything's been moved out of this spot. Oh, hold on. That's creepy. So do I go... No. Probably not this way? Unless now I can go to the old set. This from... Ooh, okay, I found the right way. I found the right way. Storage room, huh? Thank you. Oh, that mannequin is just gone. Hi, Esper. I see you walking by the light. Come here. I see you walking by the light, sweetie.
I want to take my time before I make a masterpiece. But yeah.
Come here.
I do have something in mind.
Yeah, I see you by the light. Come here. There you go. No, come to me, not the box. You... Alright. I have a box on the floor because I got some mail today, and I was like, here, come see me. And she's like, beelined it to the box. Straight to the box. Yeah, despite that, I still love you. I still love you, sweetie. Alright. I've got my... Cool. Who wasn't expecting that. Cat must sit in box. Cat. Box is cat magnet. They do enjoy the box. From time to time. She's licking the corners. She likes to... She's weird. Aha, the next recording spot. Fabulous. Ooh, I love this set. Hold on, do I know this house? Do I know this house? Doesn't quite feel like the painter's house. But it might be just a, you know, we'll call it a rendition, a kind of sort. Like, we go in there? I want to go in there. I want to investigate these little set spots. I have a feeling there's going to be something in one of these eventually. Feels just like it. Give me the hammer.
The most important thing in art? Ha! Stubbornness.
Stubbornness is a good thing to have. But I say, is there anything further? No. It's worth going down there just to check, though. Alright, so we got a hammer. I know there's a saw. By the look, like a handsaw. Oh, okay, yeah. This is the whole, like, they're trying to decapitate and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, Sweetie, no. That's not good, scary. And here's my big argument. I've made this argument a lot of times with horror films, that it's like, you know, blood and guts doesn't make me scared. Like, doesn't make for good horror.
Get some rest. I'm sure it was nothing.
Rest? I haven't rested since we started shooting. I don't sleep. I don't eat. There are rats in my kitchen.
Ooh, the rat lady's been infecting other people on the production. Oh no. Alright, not that way. Don't follow the blood. See, I knew one of these little alcoves was gonna have something eventually.
It's not about the effect. It's about the process.
Agree to disagree with you on that one a little bit. Oh, what? Oh. Oh. Shortcut? Alright. But let's see. Hold on, why can't I...
Get ready,
Oh,
everyone.
right. That part.
66. Fade in. Interior renovation room, night.
Okay.
Killer finds 2 cultists in the room. He throws one of them down. The second one, upon seeing it, runs away, frightened.
We need to escalate the gore here.
No. We're not gonna escalate nothing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come up here. I'm assuming... No, we're not giving it a saw. The saw is wrong. The saw is not a good idea. I'm gonna place the hammer there. We're gonna stand this upright.
I have another idea.
Alright, I want to see what this other idea looks like. Let's play this out. Alright, roll the film. Let's see how this
Rolling.
plays.
Sound. Action.
Maybe we should change things a bit?
Okay, so they don't really like that. Yo, what up, Nicky? How's it going? You picked the third options and see the other idea? Yeah. So, let's...
Get ready for reshooting!
Yeah, we're gonna take a we're gonna retry again. Let's see here. Nicky the Goose, how's it going? How's your night? How's things? Alright, so if we leave that man down, then this should play out according to script, right?
Rolling.
This
Sound.
should play out according to script.
Action.
Oof. That's gotta be a hard fall. Smack.
This is how he imagined.
Yes, proper suspense, proper build up, proper, like, you know, power
Ready?
dynamic.
Get the reel.
That's what we're after here.
That's a wrap up for today. Remember about returning the reels to the production office.
Return to production office. Right. Oh, why is that man in the floor? Now Now, where was that? We had that, yeah, this way led to basically like a shortcut. So let's take the shortcut back. This brought us here. Then we can just go this way. Oh boy. Ugh. Lady, you're freaking me out here. You in your red coat and your hat. And your, oh, there's dead people here now. Oh, there's a lot of dead people here now. Oh, okay. See, oh boy. Oh, jeez. I wasn't expecting that. Okay.
Come on, we will finish it together.
Lady, you're freaking me out. You're freaking me out here. You're acting all kinds of cheerful and you're killing the rats, I guess? I don't know what you're doing.
I heard a lot about her. And I think she knows that. And she's not happy.
It's the rat lady. It's got to be the rat lady that we're talking about, right? Like, the one that's been basically the little demon or entity behind the shadows of, like, everybody. The girl is the rat lady. Oh. The plot thickens.
In the end, there was only terror.
And then there's gonna be like 2 more to do. The writer set her free. Ooh, could be right. We did
It's
do that.
shocking, it's grotesque. The form swallows up the essence.
Oh, I mean, we did kind of do that.
I think this is what he wanted to say. All this blood and gore just to shock? He didn't aim for shock. He aimed for a warning.
Oh, now she gets it. Oh, whoa. Ooh.
My father believed that there are monsters in this world. There is no monster in this film. There are only people.
Sacrifice. Hanging chair. Weird sounds behind me.
I'm sorry. I can't do this anymore. You've been wonderful to work with. Sure, we never made anything prominent, but we had a good time. And the work sustained us. I wanted to see this through with you. Alas, I can't stop thinking about its last moments. How a series of inconsequential events, stunt double getting sick, you and arguing again, how it all led to his death. How small things keep happening. How there are more and more rats on the set, despite everything we do. How I keep having nightmares. I'll be frank with you. I'm afraid. I hope we meet again. I hope we'll make another movie together. But for now, I need to leave.
Okay, so who is this? This doesn't have the same tone as the actor's daughter.
She knows. She sees you. She sees my daughter. God help us.
I think, the original scriptwriter? Maybe. I think the original scriptwriter is the actor, isn't it? Because he's the one who did, like, a bunch of the research about this rat lady. Ooh, I don't know. This is interesting.
She doesn't want it to be made. She turned her eyes on us. All of her eyes.
She doesn't want people to know about her. The fact that she exists.
What are you talking about?
Warped me any way she wanted. Ooh. Is this locked? Yes, okay, just making sure. I was like, it presents me with options sometimes. Uncared for. Is this locked? Yes. Okay, just making sure. Can't go that way.
Don't ask. You cannot comprehend her, the queen, the being, the muse. She will use all her power to stop us, but we cannot. This we have to see through.
Let me guess. Locked. Just checking. The one moment I don't check, it's gonna be unlocked. Oh. Oh. Heard. Was it a sin to scream my truth? Ooh, that's a good line. I like that line. Hold on. Something just popped up, like we were just reading something. Anybody else see that? It was like tear limb from limb or something like that. Crazy theory. The actor that died is the lost brother of the actor we got the ending for. Ooh, okay. Oh, so we do know that depending on our choices from Layers of Fear 2, we can end up being either the sister or the brother. So I wonder if one of those is like the canon, like how they ran with how they kept the game, you know, story the same. I don't know.
Don't turn your mind towards her, lest you lose it. Feel her. It's in your body, in your
So it would either be
gut.
like the brother, or it could be
Fear of the animal that is being hunted
the actor
by
himself,
a
depending on the
god.
ending.
Feel the things we have to say.
Or it could be... Because I want to say that we are the director making the film that the second game was about. I want to think that, but I am unsure.
The fear of the unknown. Of something bigger. Incomprehensible. I think I know what you were warning us about, but we can do better.
Alright, last two film reels. By the looks of it.
Scene 1 plus square root of 5 divided by 2. Fade in. Interior dining room. Evening. Cultists sit at the table. There is an intense conversation we cannot hear. They seem to plan killer's demise.
There is no suspense. We need them talking, sure, but there has to be a mystery. We had a cage with rats, squeaking and agitated. They foreshadow the unexpected event.
Ooh. For once, she actually has something. Maybe. Which was written by the writer with the dead actor's direction. Ooh. Interesting. I kind of like that. What is 1 plus the square root of 5? Divided by 2. Hold on. Did you get your box? Showed up, Kron? Yeah, I got my box. My cat was just sitting in the remnants a second ago. In fact, let me... Hold on, I want to type this thing in. 1 plus square root of 5. Divided by 2. No, not that. Not that. I maybe typed it into the thing wrong. 1. Oh, wait, I gotta... Hold on. Sorry. 1 plus. The square root of 5. Plus square root 5. Ah, there we go. Divided by 2. I didn't enter my calculator right. I was about to say, I'm fairly certain I know the answer, and yeah, it's... I don't know how this scene... It's not a real number, so... It's not her real number. I farted in it. Extra flavor. Oh, that's why the mat, you know, kind of did what it did. Understandable. Thanks, Grun. I got it. Let's see. Use her good idea. Right, this is, like, actually not the worst idea. Like, a foreshadow is not a bad thing. Of all the ideas she's had so far, this is not a bad one. What about a 5 shadow? I mean, I've got the 3 shadow, if you know what I mean.
Interior, ritual site, night. In the ritual site, similar but different from scene 13, Killer tries to kill himself, summoning the ultimate evil. Other cultists attack, overpower and stop him.
Underwhelming. We were setting up the ultimate evil throughout the movie, and we need to show it. Killer uses artifacts to summon evil, succeeds in killing himself. It works. We throw all special effects we can here. It should be magnificent.
Oh, no, that's terrible. Okay, that's bad. That one was awful. That idea was awful. She had, like, one good idea, but that one was garbage. Let's go this way.
We will finish it.
I've collected a few of those. I've collected a few of those broken lenses. Wonder... do I keep with the theme, though, when we just don't implement any of her ideas?
Take them away!
Well, there's the box, the rat box. Gorge! Ugh. Yee. Oh boy! Oh god! Oh. I'm just gonna leave. Woo! Now that was creepy. Ugh. That was good.
What happened?
You've been sleepwalking again. You try to get to the basement set.
The basement set, you say? Alright, let's see here. Is there anything in this door before I do this? I think there's only the one item here, probably.
My dream film set? The sea. No, not we build the sea in the studio. We take a ship. We put the crew there. We go on a cruise. And then we create art.
Okay, see? Okay, so we are the director from Layers of Fear 2, because that's what we did. We were like, you know, we want to take the whole crew onto the boat. This is how we're going to do it, and that's how we did it. And I wonder... Ooh. So where does this fall in the timeline? Oh, this is interesting.
Focus, people.
Alright, our only option is to add the box. I think I'm just gonna run with we deny all the rewrites. Deny rewrites.
Rolling. Sound. Action.
Don't listen to a dead man.
Does the rats add the rat lady?
Do you want to end up like him?
Ooh, I don't know.
I know what you must do. So lost. Let me lead you. Don't you want to be great?
See? She's trying to like lure us in. Ooh boy. Hey, where's my film? Huh? I was gonna... That was a good take. That was for the shot. Rat Lady is trying to stop the movie. Yup. The Rat Lady's trying to stop the movie because I think we're like... Ooh! Didn't expect that because I think we're exposing her. Okay, you guys keep getting like ever so slightly closer every single time and you're pointing at me and I don't like it. I don't... Oh boy. And a lot of our set is very much like... Whoa boy. Like... You know, looking like the ship itself. Rat Lady needs to screw right off. That's... Oh, boy. Whew. It's a lot of recording signs. Basement set. Ooh, and we just heard about the guy trying to sleepwalk his way to the basement set. What's in the basement set, I wonder? Cool.
Rolling. Sound. Action.
This is the actor. The accident that led to him dying.
In the end, art becomes life.
Can I pick this thing up? I wanna... I was just on a 30-minute call with my supervisor. I didn't peace out on you, Egg. Do not worry, Johnny. I believe in you. How did the conversation go? What was it about? 30 minutes. Seems like a long time. Aha, what's this?
To see the ocean in a bowl of water, to understand that every part of the universe
Shitty.
vast
Work. Lame.
and uncaring. This
Oop. Right as I was like, okay, he's not gonna say the last line, and he said the last line. Shit. Let me...
Okay, time to get to work.
Scene 5. Fade in. Interior, ritual site, night. In the ritual site, similar but different from scene 30.
Okay, so we don't place artifact. Artifact summons lady, perhaps. I don't think I have a save. I do not have a save function. Interesting. Alright, let's see. It's fucking 8:27 p.m. I shouldn't be taking work calls. I wouldn't. But this is season. Alright, well, you got me there. Like, my policy was that, like, they can call me, and I will tell them every single time, like, I'll take care of it in the morning. I'll take care of it in the morning. First thing in the morning. Like, I think it pissed off, my boss a little bit, but I was like, look, I have, you know, I have a life. I'm not answering phone calls. Alright, roll it. Roll it without the artifact.
Rolling. Sound. Action.
Ooh, I don't know what we did.
We made it the way it's written.
Yes. Work-life balance is important. It really is. And that's one of the things
We got it.
I am, like, not compromising on when it comes to me trying to find another job, is I'm like, I'm not going to have another job that is going to compromise my work-life balance. My work-life balance, you know, their work and life are going to be separate. My work doesn't need to know that I stream anymore, that I make YouTube stuff. Like, I told my last one, and they were like,
After all
dicks about it.
They sat together to watch their creation.
Cool. Play it out. Here we go. See, we didn't give him the artifact this time, so he wasn't able to... summon the thing or whatever. We're gonna watch our whole scene play out magnificently. Wow, what a cut. Ooh, I love that close-up, though. Good suspense. That's what it's all about, that good suspense. And then we got the rocks flying in the everything. Ooh, I like these angles. These angles are well done. Like, the lower shot of looking up at the bad guy and everything.
Must do. So lost. Let me lead you. Don't you want to be great?
Ooh. Fortunately, this is the last week that I'll be getting these calls from him. To be fair to him, he's helping me with a big client, but there's definitely can be done before 5 p.m. Yeah. That's always one of the critical parts, is like, you know, fucking hell, this is good. I'm enjoying this. Yeah, right? That's why I'm kind of like, this is good. Hey, wait. That's not how I filmed that. We didn't film it like that. These angles, that's what I'm saying. Like, these angles are so good. They actually use the right angle to show, like, building power and where the power is. The scary figure and the person that you're supposed to be.
It is what you wanted.
You know.
Yes.
The strong person.
All these obsessions, all this madness, all your stupid ideas.
We don't have to do this.
And I helped you. Oh, God, I helped you. You know what? You're right. We don't have to do this.
What would you have me do? Betray him?
I know you gave it everything you had. I know why you do this. It's just... I can't. It's not for me.
We directed it as he wanted to write it.
Don't contact me ever again, please.
Oh, rat lady. Ooh, the rat lady has her. Ooh, that's like one of the first times we ever get to get a decent shot of her face too. Ooh, that was good. Yo, these motherfuckers were filmmakers. Regular first-person games aren't this cinematic without lots of visual effects. Yeah, this was good. This was also like a good short little playthrough too. How fast do you think I can run through that again, where we get the juxtaposition? Should I do it? Should I run through it again with the... and we do everything, like, to the lady's suggestion? Was that a brand new game? So this is... okay, so Johnny, for some context. Hi, Blood Princess! So for some context, this is a remaster of games 1 and 2 with a bunch of DLCs. So, or did you load it in? This is, so if I click new story, it's gonna start me off here with the Painter story. The Painter story is fabulous, it's so good. And then we have a DLC for the Painter. This is like the daughter of the Painter. Then we have another DLC, this is the wife of the Painter. Then we have the actor story. And the actor story is, I'm assuming, and then this is the director's story. So there's all this tie-in. Now, we found out in Layers of Fear 2, which is the actor story, that he was, that they, I guess I should say, because it can be either a boy or a girl, was the actor who was working with this director for something. So I think, now hear me out, I think this is what's happened. We, as the director, made this film with some guy who was researching the rat lady. We didn't, and so this story and this story are not connected yet. Okay, hear me out. So, and then the director's story is we made this movie and the rat lady kind of gets brought in. The rat lady's the puppet master, so the rat lady's kind of like, she gives these people talent or the ability to make the thing good. Like, that's what happened with the painter, that's what happened with the musician, like, it was all kind of tied in. So I think the director made this movie for a actor who died. That actor discovered the rat lady and was, like, researching into it. And then the director was like, this is how I want to shoot my next one. I want to shoot it on a boat. You know. She's a studio executive. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. And their life is ruined. Yeah. And, like, everything. So it's like, you know, you get to be good at something for a price, and it just ruins everything else. And so I think the director's story takes place before Layers of Fear 2. And the director's like, you know, going through all this crap, and the director made this film for this actor that he admired. That actor died, but it had the rat lady's influence in there. And he even mentioned, he's like, we should film real, like, real movies like this actually on a boat. Let's get the actual ocean in there. And then we get Layers of Fear 2. Because remember in Layers of Fear 2, he talked about it. He's like, look, there's this director. He's brilliant, but he's like really eccentric, right? He's super funky. So, you know, maybe take what he does with a grain of salt. You know what? I think I have time. We're gonna run through it again. But since I know what I'm doing, I'm just gonna like beeline it. Okay? I'm just gonna beeline it while I talk. So,
Forgive me.
so that, and we're gonna do the opposite decisions. We're gonna side with the daughter on everything. Okay? We're gonna be like, yeah, daughter, let's make this an absolute be-real.
After they film it,
Grab everything.
the film's
I don't even have to listen to the stuff. We're just gonna, like, you know, grab stuff and go. Whee!
You changed the script. You said you would just finish
It was an unpolished draft. He was my father. I know what he wanted to say.
Okay, so she was the daughter of the actor. Got it. The guy who wrote it.
The plot is
The
different.
plot makes sense. It didn't before, and you knew about it.
And so this is where the
He knew
director
what
gets
he was
influenced by
doing.
the rat dude.
He
Or
wanted
the rat
this
lady.
movie to be a warning.
Warning against demons and monsters. It's absurd. I don't want him to be remembered as a maniac.
Johnny's here for it. Yay. At least in the background. Need to draft this agenda for tomorrow. Yeah. Send a couple emails. Watch a corporate harassment video. And get up in 6 hours. Boo. Don't worry. We're gonna get there.
You had to know he was ill, and you enabled
It should be fairly quick. I can now, like, you know...
I trusted his
Generally
vision.
speaking, I can run through it.
his madness.
Hi, everybody.
Listen, you know I am good at this. We can make a good movie.
She's really not good at
Or
this.
we
That's
can
the problem.
smear my
She's a
father's
terrible
name,
writer.
making the unfinished draft that he wrote in a moment of weakness.
Like, we know she's a terrible writer because she wrote that crap. Huh. However, this is funny to watch while watching a harassment video. Fair point. Oh, wait, there it is. Alright.
Death shaped his life. Over and over and over again.
And that's the writer talking. Hold on, I need to sneeze. Oh, sneeze felt good. Oh. You ever have one of those, like, just, yeah, just have a good sneeze? I hear you, rat. Alright, then dude's gone. Thank you. Beg your pardon, out of my way. Thank you, see you. Alright, here we go. Run through. How fast do you think I can do this now? So the first one, our first playthrough of this essentially took me hour and a half. Hour 37, something around there. I bet I can get this one done in like 30 minutes. Saw that coming, don't worry about it. I'm not gonna, you know.
I heard they closed the case. Unfortunate accident, they say. I don't know. There's something more going on here. We all feel it.
My goodness, what happened here?
They argued again, and then again when I asked what we were supposed to do.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
We'll need new costumes for retakes tomorrow.
Again?
I don't know what to tell you. Do you want this
I
film
want
to be
it
good?
to be done.
Alright, let's go grab the stuff.
Dad!
We never ended up using this thing, whatever this thing is. I don't know what this was for.
I can't imagine going there again. I don't remember being there. Ever.
Nobody does.
Ding
I
dong.
mean, we must have gone there, but
Hello,
my
Mr.
mind
Man.
just goes blank when I think about it.
A person should be steady.
It was the actors. It's always the actors' fault. They're the cause of all of this. They're the problem. Like, I saw that it was on the actor after, but it didn't give us the option to, like, interact with it, I wonder.
Art needs to be larger than life.
Hello, rat. Goodbye, rat. Okay, so now we go back and let's do the take that the daughter rewrote. Oh, wait, I went too far. It was this door. It's just gonna be like a blood fest, and that's, you know.
Focus, people.
Scene 13. Fade in. Interior basement. Night.
And then we swap that. Okay, so Cultus has his knife to do the thing, and then he gets stabbed. Roll it.
Rolling.
Take it away. Roll the
Sound.
camera. Make it happen.
Action.
I wonder how different this is all going to be. Oh, see, and then we have the rats infesting the area. Okay, ooh, this could be interesting. I wonder what's gonna happen.
But great. We're ready. Get the reel.
All right.
We're done for the day.
Please return the reels to the production office.
See, we got through that first one pretty quick. The next one shouldn't be too long either. So we know pretty much exactly what we're doing. Huh, gummy bear. Ow. All the people mourning. We're getting the flashback. I'll away you. You, lady, do the thing. Come on. Hit me with it. Hiya! Sploosh. And... coffin. Smack. Ha. I don't remember if I could mess with that or not. Oh well. Come on, door. There you go. To the production office.
He tried to talk about ghosts that haunted him.
You said you would finish the script, not rewrite it.
I didn't realize how bad it was. Madmen's ramblings, no plot, just occult gibberish, and you encouraged it.
Harvey Weinstein
You know,
is
we
waiting
need
for
this
you.
movie to be great. I don't
Right
intend
this way.
to end my career
The true
now.
horror story.
We need
Ugh.
shock, blood, gore. Something people will remember for years. But of course, if you want to...
My daughter believes.
Alright, we can skip like all that. We can skip all this.
Sources on this.
Bam. The real horror story is when, you know,
She's destructive.
they basically
I
just
won't
look at
have
you
the
just
movie
like,
falling apart because of
Harvey's ready
one
for you.
word.
And you're like, oh man.
What?
Don't try to preserve everything. Destruction is part of life. Accept it. Revel in it.
Ooh, we went kick last time. I'm gonna go scream this time. We're going scream. Passion, sweat. Okay, so that's the
This is a
same.
movie about destruction, about lives ruined and lost. A warning must be shown.
But we have it.
We have a bedtime story. I spent years researching her, and I'm telling you, what we're making isn't bad enough.
Her?
Hush. Scene 20. Scene.
Perfect. All right.
The shock, terror, and pain. He wanted to throw it all out.
Hey,
Still have no idea what these are for. But we're grabbing them anyway.
Oh shit, she's at it again.
Good creepy shot too. I like that. You know, menacingly walking down that hallway. Very good. Very well done.
Cut off the things.
Ah, yeah, that was okay. So that was the machete we didn't grab before last time. In fact, I don't think I even need to go get the gun.
Get ready, everyone.
Because of the way the script got rewritten. One second, let me...
Scene 22. Fade in. Interior, oval room, night. Oval room in the mansion. Static camera. View through the arched doorway. One of the cultists is sitting in the room. The killer, sacrificed from the first.
So, sneak up behind, run it this way.
Rolling. Sound. Action.
Woo!
I don't feel it.
No, I don't think that's right. Because... he throws it. He didn't throw it. Okay, so what needs to be changed? Reset.
And again.
Take it from this angle. Let's see what we got.
Rolling. Sound. Action.
Brutal. Yeah, it was. Alright, this might be the rat direction, because... okay, good. We got the throw in. And there's the rats. Alright, we got the rat one. We're going for the rat ending here. That was brutal.
Good. It's better than the script.
Oh, I would never say that. I would never say that's better than the script. The script was so good.
We're ready. Get the reel.
Ugh.
okay, people, on to the next scene.
I hate this idea of like, oh, that was better than the first one. Than the actual scene. No, it wasn't.
Where is the pistol?
I don't know. It was right there.
And we didn't need a pistol.
Oh shit, oh shit, shit, shit!
It's okay.
Ooh.
It's okay. Here, let me bandage it.
What if it was Rabbit?
Man got bit by a rat. Alright, let's breeze through this. And disappear. Fabulous. Hi, Esper. Jump down and get a good scratch. You got a good scratch? Yep, that gets me the pistol, but guess what? Don't need it! Ha ha ha! Alright. I gotta remember
Get ready,
what this
everyone.
one was all about. This one was all about... So I need the saw... Which, if I remember correctly, was... not this one. This was the hammer. I'll take the hammer. Oh wait, I do need the hammer for both.
The most important thing.
I think. I think I need the hammer for both. I can't recall. Esper, come here. You jumped out of your tower to go scratch. Come hang out with me. Ooh, this wasn't here last time, was it? This wasn't here last time. Ooh. There it is. There it is. I see the circle.
Screeching arsonists, echoing screams. They stop at nothing. I won't go down easy.
We didn't get that last time. That wasn't a thing last time. Interesting. Whoa! Whoa! Hi, Esper. Also, the cat's back. I wasn't expecting
They
that.
want their money back. The things she broke weren't cheap, you know. What were you thinking, employing? You knew she was trouble since the day she came to the set to reunite with her father. I was there. I remember the mayhem. Sure, your films aren't as ambitious as earlier productions, but at least he has a job, right? Which is more than she had going on for herself at the time. Anyway, you are now in a lot of debt, and you have her to thank for it.
Ooh. I wonder if the rat lady gives skill or just popularity. I don't know. That's a good question. Which is it? Let's get the cat back. The cat's returned, by the way. And, you know, immediately just face into the pillar.
You're just saying things. Get some rest. I'm sure it was nothing.
Rest? I haven't rested since we started shooting. I don't sleep. I don't eat.
This was
Rats
the
in
X.
my kitchen.
Give me that. Thank you.
It's not about the effect.
Cool! That didn't happen last time either. Oh. Woo. Alright, and that's the previous set. This didn't happen last time. Ooh. This is the Daughter's Rat Lady powered production. Yep. We're going for, you know, her side of things, which, according, you know, so far, stuff has changed. Like,
I want to try something different.
I think it's like this. Let me...
Scene 66. Fade in.
Other one falls from the ladder, tries to defend himself with a hammer. Killer throws... Oh, hold on, I gotta place the hammer. Place hammer. Okay, he falls off ladder. This one falls onto table, grabs saw. Things happen. Bam, here we go. Alright. Alright, Egg. I'm headed to bed. Been up since 3 a.m. Oh, that's early. Gotta do it again tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry. Fucking tired at this point, and I'm a vegetable. Yeah, I'm so... Oh, that sounds rough, Johnny. You take care of yourself, okay? That thing... Tomorrow, dude, you're gonna kill it. I promise. Alright? Actually gonna nail it out of the park. The park ain't got nothing on you and your swings, if you know what I mean.
Rolling.
Sleep well, Johnny.
Sound. Action.
Let's see how this plays out. He tries to grab that. Throws him. Impaled. Falls off ladder. Killer grabs saw. Jumps down. Man tries to defend with hammer. Fails. And the chandelier falls.
It's different, but great.
No, it's terrible. It's actually bad.
I prepared the reel.
Yeah, of course you did.
That's a wrap up for today. Remember about returning the reels to the production office.
Yeah, I thought it was bad too. It was. It was bad. Like, it's over the top, right? Too dramatic? What was that walk-off? Exactly. It's like, it's not near as good as what we did originally. What we did originally was, so good. This is just good. It's just to be real, you know? It's such a... This is just gonna be a B-real movie, and you know what? We just gotta do it to see about the multiple endings or the whatnot. See how it plays. Cringe, yeah. It's so... And I mean, there's a place for... Hold on. There's a place for over-the-top, you know, movies like that. I just don't think that the time period they're depicting is the right one. Cool. That one still gets me.
Come
Dude,
on, we
pick
will
a fucking
finish
lane.
it
Are you
together.
a killer or a D-list actor? Or one of them. Like I said, like, the daughter's changes, they're all bad. They're all really bad.
I learned a lot.
But we're running it. We're running with it. Because I just want to see the... I want to see what happens.
In the end,
We essentially got,
there
like,
was
a
only
ending,
terror.
right? But now we need the other one. And look at that, we're making, like, great time. We've been playing it for, like,
Shocking. It's grotesque.
you know, 25
The
minutes.
form
Maybe my
swallows
30
up
minute
the essence.
was, you know,
Do you really think this
not
is
on
what you
par.
wanted
But
to say?
night,
All
night,
this
Johnny.
blood and
Sleep so
gore
well.
just to shock?
Remember the thing I
He
said.
didn't aim for shock.
Kill
He
it tomorrow.
aimed for a warning.
Blood.
My father
Bleh.
believed that there are monsters in this world. There is no monster in this film. There are only people.
She knows.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't want it to be made. She turned her eyes on us. All of her eyes.
What are you talking about?
Alright, there was the section that, like, lit up at one point last time I was here. I didn't get to read all of it.
You cannot comprehend her, the queen, the being, the muse. She will use all her power to stop us, but we cannot. This we have to see through.
I remember this one. Heard. Uncared for. Heard. Was it a sin to scream my truth? Question mark. Alright, and then there was a spot that appeared, like, right here. In a subtitle or something. Oh, and I'm not getting it again. Oh well.
Don't turn your
Cool.
mind towards her, lest you lose it.
Forgot about that part.
Feel her.
I forgot about that
In
one.
your body, in your gut.
Or is it after this one?
Primal horror, fear
Might be
of
after this
animal
one.
that is
Hold
being
up.
hunted by a god. Feel the things we have to say.
The fear of the unknown. of something bigger. Incomprehensible. I think I know what you were warning us about, but we can do better.
Scene 5.
We will finish.
Will we, though? I think this is the only prop for this one.
What happened?
You've been sleepwalking again. You try to get to the basement set.
Focus, people.
So I think this is the only one where we were like, that actually isn't the worst idea. Is to have the ominous rats or whatever. But we haven't seen rats anywhere else prior to the film. So now we have them talking with the rats.
Don't listen to a dead man. Do you want to end up like him? I know what you must do. So lost. Let me lead you.
It's the madness. It's setting in. The madness is building.
To be great.
And see, this dude... So the actor was researching her and suffered for it, as it were. Yep, off you go. Let's go. Make our way down to the basement. Oh, I forgot about you guys. Off you go. Into the dark, unknown territories. Is there anything around here? I didn't really look at that birdcage, nothing, did I?
Rolling. Sound. Action.
To see the
Alright, now we're gonna have the final scene. And it changed it on us last time when we didn't want it to. Alright, right, this part. Grab. Get the knife, my dude. Get it. Bloody fingers, bloody hands. Squishy, squishy.
In the end, art becomes life.
Alright, so now we're gonna use the knife and the artifact.
Okay, time to get to work.
I want to try.
Alright, I believe that's it. Roll it.
Rolling. Sound. Action.
Wow. Now that's a shot. And there's the rats. We got the rats. Alright, so did we rat ending? Did we get rat ending? What's the difference going to be, I wonder?
Good. It's better than the script.
No, it's not. It's terrible, it's awful. Quit
prepared
trying to
the
act
reel.
like it's decent.
We got it.
These, you know, sacrifice, blah blah blah, killer, blah blah blah. It's like, it's not good, it's not good. No, I said do this, thank you. That was a weird interaction.
After all this, they sat together to watch their creation.
Play it out for me. Play the film. Roll it. I mean, it's gonna be crap, but, you know. It's not gonna be near as good as the first one. The stab happens and everyone panics. Unsure of what to do. Next scene, roll clip. See, that's a good shot still, at least. At least we still get, like, the good shot. See the rat? Killer with the throw. Ooh, this is gonna be a gruesome angle. I mean, you know, machete, not really great stabbing weapon, but yeah, not as the man falling on the table, not as cinematic. And that's just unrealistic. Gar, what up, Safe Haven? How's it going? Look at all them rats, baby. And then this walk off and the stare at the camera and the that's bad. Bad shot.
I know what you must do.
I'm sticky. Oh, how about you? I'm sorry.
So lost.
For what it's worth, I'm just tired. Like, I was up till I think 8 a.m. last night.
Don't you want to be great?
Just because. Ooh, this is different. Ooh, I like that. I liked that. Suddenly it's rats talking. Why laid up? Was working on an editing thing and just got, like, you know, so caught up in it. I was like, I just want it done. I want it to be done and over with, so I just stayed up late to do it. Tried going to bed at like 6 a.m., but then my wind down time took longer than usual. Oop. The camera's going, the film shot's going with it this time. Ooh. Stayed up until 3 p.m. watching NCIS and playing video games. My goodness.
This is good. We actually made a good movie.
No, we made a shit
Now,
movie, lady.
I understand the path I must tread.
Nah. I'm on season 15. My goodness.
Yes. Now I understand the
Sorry, what?
Hush! You're drowning her out.
What are you talking about?
The rat lady.
I hear you. I hear you. I can see you.
Rat lady! Oh, she's hideous. Oh, she's terrifying. Different ending. Yes. Oh, I liked the different ending. Different ending was good. Basically, so, okay. If we follow the good path, then the rat lady gets the daughter, and we don't give a shit about her. She's a terrible writer anyway. She'll go on to do nothing great. But if we do everything the daughter says, then all of a sudden, you know, the rat lady's like, yes, you're mine now, and we're just like, ooh. Creepy and suspenseful. Oh, I'm out of video game to play. I'm out of video game. Do I end early? Do we just end early, I guess? I don't know. Like, I'm out of video game. Play my heart? Ooh, ooh. I can't. It's all the way over there, and my controller is wired. See? My controller's got a wire on it, so it's got really hard to kind of get in there. Sorry. Check the store for fun. Store? I read sticky and was concerned. Oh, Steam store? Oh, I mean, well, okay. So I have games that I could play, but I've got like 45 minutes left is all. So I either like play something and I don't get to get very far into it, or I play something really simple and we don't get to be very far in it. Simple puzzle game? I don't really have any simple puzzle games. Night Egg, Night Shiny Gecko, sleep so well. You're gonna do so good tomorrow, I promise. It's that thing it's that thing you were gonna do. I know, don't worry. I don't know the details, but I know what I'm talking about. And you're gonna kill it, I swear. I vote simple though. Simple could be fun. We could... Ooh. I could... Do you have Slay the Spire? I do have Slay the Spire. But, what I also have... Okay, let me... Do I do this? I could... Do I have it installed? That's the big question. I do not have it installed. Music is dope. Oh, this music is so good. I love this music. Slay the Spire? Alright, let's see how... Oh, it's not very big. Let's see how fast it can download. If it can download relatively quick, we'll maybe do like a run or two, see how it play. I was just playing Spire myself. I mean, I love Slay the Spire. I really like... We got like, Risk of Rain as well. There's a bunch of different good games like that. I don't have... Oh, I wonder... Where did I play Slay the Spire on a bunch earlier? Can't remember. I was also playing... Wow, everyone's playing Slay the Spire today. I mean, it's a great game. Like, do not get me wrong. I do love Slay the Spire. There's that mod one, or that, like, fan one. I can't remember what it's called. I'll just play the base one, though. I have it on Switch. Alright, let me hit this button. There we go. I couldn't find the cursor. The cursor wouldn't work for me for a minute. Let me hit this button. We'll just play it vanilla, but like, whatever. Let me... Whoop. Oh, it's gonna be in full screen. Alright, I'll fix that in a second. 1 second. So that will do that. Then I can hit this again. Let's fix this. Oh, there's another fun, reasonably scary game I want to play. My Friendly Neighborhood or something like that it was called. I have it somewhere. Let's update a bunch of this. Let's go here. Whoop, whoop, and... bam. Alright, I got visual. I can, hold on. We can also... the hood's coming down. It's not scary game time anymore. I don't know what run I was doing, so we're just gonna abandon it. Standard. Where's my... yes! Ooh, I love my this man. Upgrade for me. Yeah, do that one. I'm gonna do this one. Good, good. There we go. Depends on the card. Ooh. Streamline is just good. I'm here. Feel free to get slain anytime. What up, Elsitor? Aw, man, you just missed out on the new Layers of Fear chapters, though. It was quite good. You come upon a dapper-looking, cheery gremlin. Spin! Spin the mighty wheel, please. Give me something decent. Ooh, I will take a treasure. Obtain a relic. That's not a bad relic, actually. I had students to torment. Had to be done. Understandable. It's just the way it's gotta be. Alright, our streamline is gonna be really helpful. Would have liked a... easy money. Ooh, 2 orb slots. I love me an orb slot. What have you got? Barrage is not bad. Don't really care about that. Do not want that. Not bad, but can't afford it. Can't afford any of those, so let's remove a thing. We're going to remove one of those. And leave. Thank you. Why did you block in the... when he wasn't attacking? I don't know. Habit. Let's just kill that. Better damage that way. I'm also just like, you know. Listen, I do that all the time. Let's channel a lightning. Defend 2. We're good to go. Go for the beast. Ooh, that's a good one to get on the first. Let's get a frost in there. I love the scaling frost build. Alright, he's gonna hurt for a lot. Yep. He's gonna hurt for a lot. A lot. Jesus. Oh, with one? Like, you had 1 HP, you jerkbag? Frozen egg. Not bad. Alright, we got really hurt that time. I'm gonna go with recursion. You but. Was I though? You give me the HP. Oh, it's you again, huh? I do like charge battery. Charge battery's always fun. Can I afford both of these? No. Crap. I would love capacitor, though. Capacitor. This way. I like to have my options. Hourglass, what is this one? Start of your turn. Deal 3 to all enemies. That's not bad. Do it that way. Should I tell him that if he had attacked again the previous turn, he wouldn't have been left with 1 HP? Maybe. Add more orbs! I think that's the good way to do that. Ooh, that could be fun. What have we got? Wow. I don't like any of those, so we're gonna skip it. Give me the HP. What do we got? Ooh, I love Glacier. Glacier is real good. Give me Glacier. I'm sad I don't have enough to... I'll say we're just gonna have to take the hit on this one. Alright, what do we got for me? I don't like any of those options, so we're not gonna. Get us back to full. Okay, we can do this. This is gonna hurt. Yep. Let's see how well we can do here. Didn't need to, but, you know. Get that beefcake armor. Alright, you're gonna hit pretty 1, 2, 3. There we go. Enough to block. You're only gonna hurt for like 8, so we can just do this. Whew, got up high enough to block it. A lot of burn cards you handed me there, big guy. Don't need to worry about that. So, got plenty of block to go around. Oh, crap. Might as well play it. Just, you know, beefcake me up, Captain. Yeah. This man in his lousy armor. Got him. Now, all I get is a speed potion. Alright, what do we got? Ooh. I like Echo Form. Echo Form could be really good. Gonna do that. During boss and elite battles, gain an extra at the start of your turn. That's not bad. Upon pickup, transform 3 cards, then upgrade them. Transformed cards become a random card of any rarity. Upgrading cards makes them more powerful. Cards can only be upgraded once. Do we go with the Astrolabe or the Scholar? That one energy is pretty nice, but this is pretty fun. Astrolabe. Let's do all of those. Basic attacks are usually what I cycle out anyway. Left path gets us to a possible relic. Let's go this route. It's gonna tickle in the beginning. Ow. Should have played that. That's neat. Oh, I got my other capacitor. That would have been nice to have. Ow. That defends. Let's just do that right now. Ooh, this could be good. I like chaos. Leap is pretty good though. Leap. Leap is good. Let's see, we're gonna do this way to try to minimize our damage. Give me them orbs, baby. Say he's gonna hurt for a tick, so make it so we only take 3. I'm gonna play this now just to get it. I'll take the 6. We'll be fine. That Echo Form is gonna be real handy. That's the moldy avocado. You see, now that you mention it, yeah, I'm never gonna not see the moldy avocado. Give me all of the armor. I love the armor orb build. Oh, makes me so much fun. I think, what's the highest I've ever gotten my block up to? I think the highest I've ever got my block up to was like at least 150. About to say, since that one activates twice, let's do it. Do this. Then we could... This avocado will never get through my armor now. This isn't as awesome as I thought it was gonna be. But I think this gave it to me at the random, so... Just give me all the armor, because I can't attack, I can't do damage right now. Cast that twice. And do that, and murder. What have you got? Ooh, Tempest is pretty good. I'm gonna take it and try. We're gonna give it a shot. We got 2 question marks that we can do. That sounds awful. This one sounds awful. It's basically like the same thing. It's like, oh. But if I give him the blood vial, I'm pretty much good to go. Bites are fun. Hey, wait a minute. So, this is not a bad deal, actually. Give me a relic. What you got? Ice cream. Energy is now conserved between turns. I mean, that's never gonna happen. Bite is such a powerful card. It really is. And all it took was one of my artifacts that only healed me 2. Which is not a bad deal. Claw would not be bad, but I think this one's better. Defragment is really good. I don't know if I can take on a big strong. So we're gonna do this. Get the health back and we'll try to hit one of the dudes. That's gonna hurt a lot, yeah. The bites are gonna be very handy for our armor build. Especially when I do this. If I can get that echo form, like, right at the get-go, or at a decent spot where I know I'm not going to take damage. Rebound's not bad. Give me another cool-headed. Alright, this one might be rough. Ah, crap, there's my echo form. I only take 4 instead of, 6 this way. This is gonna tickle. Yep. Ow. Have I not played my Echo yet? I totally could have swore I played my Echo. See, once we can get the armor building, boy howdy. Okay, there's my echo form. Oh, I didn't have my echo form in the... before because of... That's right. Oh, I guess I could have bit right there. But I'm hoping that this one gives me a bite. There we go. So now this will proc twice. I could essentially just stay here, and this man will, like, heal me to full with enough bites. Look at all those bites. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. If you haven't taken the focus, I'd have lost all respect for you. Focus is so good. Toxic egg. What does this do? Whenever you add a skill into your deck, upgrade it. Alright. Alright. I enjoy playing Slay Spire and having the bite cards in my hand. Yeah. They're just nice to just have right out the gate. Ooh, and we'll bite there. Why the hell not? Oh, I should have just saved it because energy's conserved. I could have gotten a fourth. Oh well. Ooh, we're gonna do this. It's gonna tickle, but this is gonna minimize some of our damage. Alright, we're still taking damage though. Now we have enough armor. About to say, I have to play it on this one to get the HP. This is very good. That is very good. Alright, we have to go this route. Ow. Oh, buddy. Ooh, no, I should be playing this one. This might hurt. This might kill me. Yep. That was rough. Ah, well. Man, that echo... I love getting, like, a good echo form when I'm playing the... Greetings! What have you got for me? Nope. I'm determined to get Act 3 on Watcher. Ooh. Trying to get past Ascension 2 on all of them. Yeah, I think I've only ever done it with Orb-Man. As far as, like, the Ascensions. Yeah, Boss Relic's a trap. Yep, it always is. It's like, this is just fine. So we're probably just gonna transform a card. I'll take a streamline. Streamline's not bad. I don't know why I always go left. Zap, zap. Alright, what do we got? A leap right out the gate is not terrible. Give me the gold. As much as I love getting rid of cards in my deck and thinning the deck out, which we will do in time. Hi, Jesper. What's up? Yeah? You think so? What kind of ooh, capacitor. Give me a capacitor. Kinda dedicated going down this run anyway. Hi, Jesper. Hi. Oh, is it shoulder time? It's cat shoulder time. Ugh. Yep, I know, cat. I know. Get you comfy. There you go. Luckily, I only need one hand for this one. Whoop, cat. Come on. Yep, get yourself situated. There you go. I don't like any of those. Question mark me capping. Ooh, give me money. Let's upgrade a card. Confirm. Because I don't need the HP desperately right now. I'm probably just gonna stick to the left. Okay, cat. Oh my goodness, cat. You are squirming. Hey, hey, you little squirmer. Come on. It's like you're not using both your hands. There. See? Yes, but was that so tricky? Is it so hard? Hmm? You're gonna hit me for 8, so I can do that. Yes, you're such a cat. Cold Snap is fabulous. What do we got? Yes, Esper. Beam cell's not bad. No, I don't really much care for any of those. The boot. Whenever you would deal 4 or less unblocked attack damage, increase it to 5. That is... Give me my money back. What have we got? That's not bad. I'll take that one. Yeah, this one's gonna tickle. Ow. Yes, get through this armor, you jerkbag. There we go. Alright, what do we got? No, I don't like any of those. Man, Esper, we really need, you know, some stuff to happen. I really want my Echo again. I mean, I guess I'll do that. Like... oh my goodness. I was about to say, that's just gonna hurt, so... this is gonna hurt too. Oh, we're cutting it way too close here, cat. Oh, there you go. Oh, give me Glacier. Glacier's good. Whew. A little too close for comfort there. Hit me with it. Damn it. Alright, I'm leaving. Alright, let's see if we can even do this one. He hurt a lot, didn't he? Alright, what do we got here? Ow. Alright, this is gonna be rough. Phew! Thankfully the blizzard saved us. Yasuda says the only Watcher build that's been more successful than not is the stance dancing with a couple of flurry of blows. Yeah. That was never bad. We're still gonna take 5. Ow. There we go. I'll pretend that I know what that means. It means something. That much we know. Yeah, give me the beefcake armor for... Yep. Alright, we have enough armor to defend this. Fabulous. Bam. We did pretty good. Did pretty good. Pretty good. E. That one. That's the good one. Oh, man. Wow. These are rough. These are some rough choices. I will definitely play more than that, so that's awful. We're gonna go with hammer. It's not the worst thing. I would like to be able to like upgrade stuff, but let's go this route. I want to hit the merchantman. Avocado. Having 4 energy is gonna be so beneficial. Whew, perfect. 12. Bite. We're up to 6 damage on that already. Man, that, 4th energy is already super beneficial to us. That's it. That's the right way to do that. I really don't like dual cast anymore now that we have stuff building. There we go. Easy money. Easy. That seems so... Is that permanent, though? Oh, I see what it's saying. Ooh. I understand what this is trying to tell me. I'm gonna pass, actually. I really am not feeling that one. Like, it feels so circumstantial. But we'll do that. Sure, just, you know, armor me up. This is gonna hurt. Alright. Took a couple that way. Whew. He was gonna hurt me. Alright, what do we got? I'll take a claw. Claw's not awful here. Alright, what have you got? You have this on sale. That's really good. But you have some stuff. Bag of marbles is good. Fruit juice. Don't miss it. Did I miss it? I missed it. I missed the fruit juice. It's okay. There will be more fruit juice someday. One day there will be more juice. This one's gonna tickle. Yep. Really don't actually much care for dual cast anymore. This electrodynamics is so very good. Alright, what do we got? An upgraded leap is not bad. I'll take that. Snecko! Because I have only defense stuff. This is gonna hurt a lot, but that was not a bad draw. This is gonna. Oh, we have 8. Perfect. Whew. What have we got? I'm not big on that one. Sweep is not bad. 20 cards in my deck feels like too much. Ooh. What have we got? Barrage would not be bad here. Ball Lightning also would not be bad here. A free claw would not be awful either. Another cold snap could be good. I'm gonna grab a barrage. Having one barrage could be very beneficial. I don't know if I can. What have you got? Hmm. None of these cards sound fantastic. So we're just gonna remove. That might come into play. Then we get a full rest, then we can read it, absolutely read it. Do it. Do it. Take the book. Choose a card. Sure, slap that in there. Ooh. Throw that in there. Ow. Smack, 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 smack. I don't really like any of those. Eee. No, we're not doing that. This is gonna hurt. Ow. Alright, well. Let's try to not die. Apparition saved a run of mine once, but yes, it's something you have to plan around. Silent uses it the best. Yeah, Silent's really good with it, because you can just phase in and out and be like, don't bother me. Ooh, do I like any of these? I don't think I like any of those. No. Like, I got nothing else to do. Ooh, yeah, that one. So good. We'll add a cold snap in there. Yeah, shuffle that in there. Mirage is so good. Ooh, yeah, I would love a Glacier Plus. Oh, that sounds fabulous. Alright, we are gonna be in a world of hurt if we can't draw well here. If I can't draw decent, we're just gonna be in pain. Bias Cognition's good to slap in there. That's good. That one's a trap. Yep. Just died to that one. Oh. Well, let's see how we do. I don't know. No, I don't want any of those in the deck. No, none of those are gonna clutter and do me any good. Is he stealing my shit? No, knock it off, my guy. No. 44 armor is really good, though. No, I don't need the clutter. The clutter will do me no good. Yeah, the lose one focus does not fade. I know. That's part of the trouble of that one. I'll throw that in. Murdered us anyway. Ah, well. Told you we might be able to get a couple runs in before time. But guess what? Time is happening. The time is now. So, only have one unlock remaining. Man. The time is now, anyway. That one was rough. The very first game, that echo was Really, really beneficial, but we kept taking so much damage right from the get-go. Wonder what we could have done to fix that. Don't know. Anyway, let's see. Where shall go? Let's raid into Maddie. Because we can. Alright, let's talk schedule and such. Friday, I'm still trying to get people locked in for Phasmophobia. If I can get people locked in for Phasmophobia, we're in. We're doing it. It'll be great. After that, I don't know. Tuesday's Halloween. What do I play? I'm going to have to figure that out over the weekend. Like, what do I play for Halloween? It's going to be a big deal. I got to pick something worth playing, right? So, I'll figure it out. Apart from that, though, you know, what was I going to talk about? Oh, the Layers of Fear game? Fabulous story. I loved this new edition. And we're finally through Layers of Fear. So, come October, well, end of October, so Halloween, I need to find a good scary game. We'll figure it out. After that, I've got games in the pipeline that I'm, like, excited to play. So, we've got, like, you know, Wizard with a Gun. We've got, the something police. What was it? Contraband Police. I really want to play the Contraband Police. It's basically Paper Police with other stuff. I have a Tuesday suggestion. Gauntlet of short horror games. Ooh, maybe the Dread X collection or something. I don't know. I might have to look into it. Something decent. I gotta find some good scary one. We'll make it work. It'll all happen. It'll all be fine. Anyway, thanks everyone. The timer thing's about to go off, so until I see you again, talk to you.